Hey, I'm Alex, I'm Marc's Usability. In this video, we're going to go over a Quantum Edge 3. Now, this particular Quantum Edge 3 does have 47 miles of total drive distance on it, but 47 miles on a unit like this is very minimal usage. If you're not familiar with the Quantums, this is the Edge 3, and that is a mid-wheel drive design, which means you're going to have your solid 14-inch drive wheel in the middle, and then you're going to have 6-inch caster wheels in the front and the back. Now, this particular unit is going to have a 12-inch seat lift, electric tilt, electric recline, and electric legs. So it is going to have the 4 functions on there, and there is going to be a little bit of a light kit also on this unit. I'm going to hop right in and just kind of go over the functions and talk while I'm going through that. This unit does have a 300-pound weight capacity, and the first function I'm going to show you is going to be the electric seat lift. Now, I can tell you that when the seat is down, it's going to go a little over 6 miles an hour. When the seat is elevated, I think you're somewhere around 4 miles an hour, but you're still able to drive at a pretty quick speed while the seat is elevated. Once again, you can stop at any point that you would like, but once you're all the way up, I'll kind of get you that top of the pan, top of the seat measurement. So once again, here would be in the fully elevated position. Where you're going to be at to the pan, which is the cushion you're going to sit on, it's about 30 inches off the ground with this current setup. So with this cushion, it's a 4-inch cushion. You'd be 34 inches top of the seat to the cushion. But I do mention that because that is going to be a variable distance based on how high your seat cushion is and thickness wise. But once again, you are still able to drive it while the seat is elevated. Down on the base, while the seat's coming down, I want to show you, you do have 4 tie-down points. So you have 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So any type of public transportation you strap it down with, you can use those tie-down points, or you're also able to make this be compatible with an easy lock or a Q lock kind of van locking system device as well. Next function I'm going to show you is going to be electric tilt. That's if somebody was to almost kind of come behind you and pull you backwards in a seat. You're still in that upright seated position, but what this is doing is taking pressure off the lower half of your body. Applying it to your back. So what that does is that helps increase circulation throughout the lower half. So if somebody struggles with pressure sores or just kind of positioning, a position like this is going to take that pressure off their lower half and kind of apply it to their back. And then while you're tilted as well, you are also able to elevate your legs. So for certain individuals, they do need to get their legs above their heart for certain types of swelling and different types of diagnosis. And so you are able to do that here. And this is what it's going to look like here if your feet were to be elevated while you were in that tilted position. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the legs up and I'm going to bring the tilt back down because the next function I'm going to show you is going to be electric recline. Now I can tell you on the top of the top left corner, you will have a green circle when you're able to drive the unit. If there's an I inside that circle, that means you're going to be at that reduced iLevel seat lift. If it does go to a red circle, then you are not able to drive the unit. You have to get more to an upright seated position to be able to drive. But here I'm bringing the recline back so you can kind of see that lay flat ability for individuals that do want to sleep in this chair. This is very comfortable and you are able to get almost lay flat position to be able to sleep in. So this is kind of what you would look like here with the recline and your electric legs up. Now I can do both of those through the joystick here. This joystick is a Q-Logic 3 joystick, so this is some of the newer electronics that are out on the market by Quantum. And it's also going to have a swing away on it as well. So you can swing the joystick away to the side or to the inside or outside of the unit. That's going to be useful for if you want to pull it closer to a table or you like to push off the end of the armrest to get in and out of the unit. You won't have any obstruction at the front if you do swing that joystick away. Headrest in the back has many different pivot points as well to fine-tune this to this person's size. And then the armrests do flip up on both sides for easy access as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this chair around to the front. And with that mid-wheel drive design we talked about, that is going to be some of the smallest driving configuration. It is the smallest driving configuration that you're going to have out of the 3 different drive types on the market. So this mid-wheel drive is going to be great for somebody for inside, maybe they go into a mobility van, and you can use it outside as well. Just want to be a little bit more of compact surface. Once again, you can still go in some compact grass and dirt, but a front wheel or a rear wheel drive would track a little bit better than the mid wheel, but you still are able to use that in those elements as well. Now underneath here, they mounted their light switch here, but it can be moved anywhere. So you are going to have little LED lights in the front and little brake lights or tail lights in the back. It is gonna have really good suspension. And what I want to mention on these chairs is if you are buying a chair like this from us, we are going to send you a measuring chart so we can fit this to your size. So I'm going to go over the size here shortly, but just once again, it doesn't matter if you're 5 feet, 100 pounds, or 6'6", 300 pounds. This particular chair can be fitted to your size. And we go over all that with you. So this is something you're interested in, definitely give us a call and we can kind of go over that measuring chart with you on a chair like this. Current configuration on this unit, it's about an 18-inch wide by about 20-inch deep seat. That's going to make it the overall width about 24.5 inches to clear, you know, any opening that you're trying to navigate through. But do remember, if we do go a little bit wider on the back, armrest would stick out a little bit wider. But currently on this about 17-inch wide back, that is going to put you about 24.5 inches of overall width. Bottom cushions are removable. They just kind of sit on there with Velcro. And then you are going to have 2 individual foot plates, and the spacing on these can be adjusted as well. You can move these closer together if you kind of wanted more that one solid foot plate type look. But they each do flip up individually. And if you had to have it to where they flip up at the same time, we do have a bracket underneath there that we can add to the unit as well. So once again, this is going to have a very good suspension. It is a very nice chair, and I'm going to go ahead and take it outside now and do a little driving demonstration. So go ahead and follow me out there. All right, so what we have here is the Quantum Edge 3. Once again, about 6 miles an hour top end speed, but this is going to be a mid-wheel drive design. So you can see it does have a small turning radius like we talked about earlier. This is going to be great for individuals that do need to go into a side mobility van and make a sharp right turn. Somebody wants to navigate a chair throughout their house. Just to kind of give you perspective, I am 6 foot tall, about 210 pounds. This is actually set up pretty good size-wise for me. Once again, it is at 6 mile an hour top end speed. I believe it's 3.5 miles an hour while you're elevated, but I wanted to kind of show the stability. You can see how I'm rocking this chair pretty good, and it does not have any type of tipping feeling on the unit. It is very stable while you are still elevated. And then your top end speed while you're going to be there, this one is about 4.5 miles an hour. So a little bit quicker, 4.5 miles an hour while elevated at the top end speed. And once again, it is going to have that 47 miles of total drive distance, which is not much for a chair like this. It's going to have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, a little bit of light package. So overall, just a very, very good, dependable unit. So if this is something you're interested in, give us a call. We'd love to speak to you.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.